Hello, good morning. It's Miss McCauley, or good day, whatever time you do this. Today we're working on this word problem for lesson 19, session 2, develop, and it's page 479 from the iReady. And it's addition with two-digit numbers. That's what we're working on. So let's get started. It says here, oh, before we get started, I want you to know, lovies, that if you, write your name at the top. Let's do that first. Can't forget to write our name at the top. Okay, if you look at my name, you realize that M is a tall, small, 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 fall. Fall is any letter that goes below the line, that has a tail on it, right? Goes below the line. Okay, so I'm going to read this 3 times, and you're going to think of some questions as I read it. So the first question is, who is this about? Who or what? If it's not a person, if there's no person in the story, then what is it about? Okay, so here I go. There are 23 sheep in a barn. A dog herds 4 more sheep into the barn. How many sheep are in the barn now? Okay, so who is this about? Okay, it's about sheep, right? It's about sheep. See, it says it's sheep. Okay. So the next question is, what's happening with the sheep? So I'm going to read it again, and you think of that question. What's happening with the sheep? Okay, here I go. There are 23 sheep in a barn. A dog herds 4 more sheep into the barn. How many sheep are in the barn now? Okay, lovies. So what's happening with the sheep? Yeah, what's happening is some are in the barn, some of them are already in the barn, and some of them are moved into the barn, are herded into the barn. Herded means that the dog moves them in. So whenever you herd animal, that means you're moving all of them to go in a certain direction. So the dog is moving them all towards the barn, into the barn. Well, these 4 into the barn. Okay, so the next question is, what do you need to find out? What is it that you don't already know? Okay? There are 23 sheep in a barn. A dog herds 4 more sheep into the barn. How many sheep are now in the barn? So what do we need to find out? Right here. How many sheep are now in the barn? So, lovies, underline the question, please. Underline means put a line under it. Okay, so we do know how many are in the barn, that there's 23. We do know how many go into the barn, 4 more. What we don't know is how many are in the barn now that those 4 came in. Okay? We don't know how many there are altogether. That's what we don't know. So that's what we're trying to find out altogether. So let's do a number bond over here. We have space over here. I'm going to make a circle, a circle, a circle, and then I'm going to connect them. Okay, when you make your number bond, do the circles first and then connect them. Because if you connect them first, you're going to make the connection too long. Okay, so we don't know all of them, right? So that's the total. We don't know the total number of sheep, but we do know that there was 23 at the beginning, and that there's 4 more sheep now. 4 more came in. Okay, so can you do that? Can you draw a number bond and have 23 at the beginning and then 4 came and we don't know how many all the sheep are now? Okay. So now, lovies, you need to solve the problem. You need to find out how many all the sheep together, right here. Okay. Show your work, write the answer. Show your work here and write the answer here. Okay. Can you do that? All right. You can draw a picture. You can write an equation. You can do both, a picture and an equation. You can do it any way you want, okay? Right here. All right. So I'm going to pause. I'm going to end the video and you finish it up.